Hello, Chris here, or Real Allen 140, or Sir, if you're feeling deferential. I'm gonna drink some more beer, because I'm thirsty actually, because I'm really quite thirsty.
You got a bottle opener?
Yes, I've got a bottle opener. Wife being wifely there, good work, wife. Right, so I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna drink this beer. It's a beer from Scotland, but it looks like it's beer for the US market. There's a few little clues in there. But it's a Williams Joker IPA. Now the things that are suggesting to me that this may have been on a bit of a journey. It's got the American 0.9 fluid ounces on the front. It also tells me that if I try and redeem the bottle in Florida or California, I'll get 10 cents. Although if I was to try and do it in Texas, I would only get 5 cents. So I think I'd know where I'd sooner drink this. Look after the pennies and all that kind of business. It says this is wickedly hoppy. So let's find out what the Scots think wickedly hoppy is. What's that? It's Williams Brothers Brewing. There's a picture of the brothers here, Bruce and Scott. Let's open it. The liveliness in the bottle. No smoke though. Plenty of liveliness in there. That's really shifting in that glass. I don't know if you can pick up that, the way the movement is going in there. Every time. Sorry, my dog seems to make some kind of disgusting noise every time I put the camera on. You have to excuse his munching away. I don't know how long he's been doing that, but look at that! Look at that! It's really, really shifting. And this is a glass I've had a number of IPAs in. I've never seen anything quite this bonkers. Crumbs. That's really feeding that head. So that's head stand. That's a 2-finger head. 1 finger if you've got normal sized fingers. Let's stick my nose in there, see what happens. Does smell hoppy. Not sure about the wickedness. Wicked is a funny word. Are we talking wicked as in MC Hammer wicked, or are we talking wicked as in the devil, you know, and all that associated nonsense? I would suggest from the smell that this is more of the big trouser kind of wicked. You know, maybe more tinkerish than evil. But I'll tell you from the flavour now when I tasted it. Cheers. Monty drinking some water. He might give you a review of that later on. Monty's the dog, by the way. Let's try that again. Okay. There is a big hop hit in there. It's not a massive one. It's big. It's just big. I've had IPAs with far lower hits than this. It doesn't completely blow your taste buds. You could drink this and then have something else and still still have your taste buds intact to be able to pull apart the flavour. So that give you, if you regularly drink beer, that give you an idea of the strength of this. That head is still giving, still working its way. I find that peculiar. It's quite a soft, and this may be the water and the water quality as well. Quite a soft mouthfeel to this, even though the fizz is rampant. You're picking up the fizz is rampant in the glass. When it gets in your mouth, it kind of tails off very quickly, and just leaves you with a soft kind of almost heathery kind of aroma in your mouth, inside your mouth. In terms of trying to pick out any fruit flavours, I'm really drawing a blank on this. I mean, this is more planty than fruity, if that makes sense. One thing it is refreshing. I do have a bit of a thirst on, and I'm going to quite happily go away and drink this in a moment. However, in terms of would I want something with this much fizz to be able to try and session? Yeah, well, this comes in at 5%, so it's on the edge. It's on the edge of that kind of category. Would I want to tuck more than a couple of these away? Probably not. Not before moving on to the next thing. It's a lovely hot day beer if you're just stopping for one. It's not an all-dayer. There's lots of small bits of different things that you would find in beers in this, but nothing is absolutely leaping out and grabbing you by the throat and saying, hello, I'm the wicked thing. I'm not sure. I feel like I feel like I'm on the what do you call it, the receiving end of a joker. I don't feel like I've had a trick played on me, and I don't feel that something wicked has been done to me. And not in the good sense or the bad sense. Okay. I'm going to give it a rating. I'm going to take the jokeriness and the wickedness aside. It's a decent ale. Quite happily drink it, quite happily share it. I'd recommend it to somebody to try if this is what one of the things they had on cask in the pub. Excuse me. It may be that my palate's slightly shot because I've been drinking a lot of ale from the West Country recently, and the stuff from Scotland just isn't gonna. Let's be honest, it's never gonna be as good. Sorry to you Scotch people out there, but you're just wrong. Alright, let's give it a rating. I'm gonna go for 7.5. It's not blowing me socks. It's not blowing anything else. And that's it. I'm gonna go now. Take care. Cheers.